Alright guys, it's your man Chef from Off the Dome back in for another video. It's going to be a quick one. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. This might be a little longer. Um, so let's get into it. Royal Rumble 2022 predictions. First, let's get into this women's Royal Rumble. This thing could be a repeat of Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, which means Charlotte may be in the Royal Rumble, eliminate the majority of the people. Then the Dark Horse person comes through, eliminates her, and wins the Rumble. Hear rumors about Alexa Bliss. Hear rumors about Bianca Belair again. Charlotte actually winning herself. It seems like Becky and Liv Morgan may do something. And for the women's title, I'm not sure since Toni Storm apparently isn't wrestling for them anymore. And it seems like SmackDown's women's roster, unless they dig up the whole Charlotte and Sasha thing or do something like that, I don't know who Charlotte's opponent for WrestleMania will be. People mention Ronda Rousey, the Lita stuff. Those are possible, in my opinion. Seems like they really want this Aaliyah thing, this 317 to get over, so they might let Aaliyah win this Royal Rumble. I know a lot of you might be like, that's crazy, but Aaliyah, it seems like they have a little faith in her, and I think they may go with it. I mean, let's let Naomi win the Royal Rumble and beat Charlotte for the title, but Naomi's doing the Sonya Deville stuff, and spoiler, I think Naomi's about to lose a whole feud to a woman who hasn't wrestled in 4 years. So, I got enough for this Royal Rumble. I mean, for the Raw side of things, when you look at it star-wise, not that they had a women's revolution, that they had all this big stuff, they're killing Rhea Ripley's career as we speak. So Rhea Ripley is no longer a top star, I believe, in my opinion. I think they see her as the tag team division belt girl. She'll be released probably in the next year or so. Nikki Ash, it don't seem like they really plan to make her a star long term. It just seems like they wanted to surprise fans. Doudrop, I can't see Doudrop beating Becky or Charlotte for a belt. And then we go to Zelina Vega. That was just Saudi Arabia PR stuff right there. Carmella, they have faith in Carmella in the past, but I don't think they want to see part 2 of Carmella. And then we go to Bianca Belair, who is most likely going to beat Becky or Charlotte possibly. They can't just let her job forever to the stars. Sasha, that seems most likely. If Ronda Rousey returns, definitely. If Lita wants another run, definitely. If Trish Stratus or another legend wants another run, definitely. Mickie James doesn't win anything because I guess they don't see Mickie James as an all-time great in their eyes. You can tell by the way they released her last time. So my pick to win the Women's Royal Rumble will be Aaliyah, Sasha Banks, or Bianca Belair. If neither one of those three win, it's probably going to be Charlotte. So there we go for that. Let's get to the Men's Royal Rumble. Wow. It's so many possibilities here. But most likely it'll be Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns because I really think they want to do Brock versus Roman Reigns at the WrestleMania main event. And I really believe they want to have Lashley have the title. So either going to do this Brock and Lashley thing, or they're going to have Lashley win the Royal Rumble and make it a 3-way. But I don't see Brock or Roman not win the Royal Rumble. And I see rumors for Finn Balor and Kevin Owens and all these guys to win it. Just ask yourself why. Why would you want Kevin Owens to win the Royal Rumble to job out to Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, or Bobby Lashley? There's no future for titles for Kevin Owens. That time is over. I don't think there's another period where he can win. A legend coming back? I don't think so. Who in that roster screams main event of WrestleMania or feature match of WrestleMania? Who screams that? They already used the Cesaro card. They already used the Sheamus card. And this is WrestleMania we're talking about here. They're doing a Seth Rollins special now, unless they really want to bring him back up like that. Can somebody from NXT do it? And I thought they would bring up a Braun Breaker or Walter, because that would be nice to see. But I know it's their first year on the roster, so they're not going to do that yet. Finn Balor already went through his little feud with Roman Reigns. He got defeated, I believe, twice or 3 times. And Austin Theory, I think they want to wait for that. Damian Priest, I would think they would wait for that too, but it's not too early to pull the trigger on Damian Priest. He's very experienced. Other than that, I can't see it not being Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, or Bobby Lashley. Those are the 3 guys they have right now that are going to main event the show. It's probably going to be Roman versus Brock, and Lashley with the WWE Championship versus Big E or Seth Rollins probably. Maybe Big E may win just to face Bobby Lashley and lose, or maybe he might beat Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. But for the most part, let me know in the comment section if you think I'm off with these predictions at all, by the way. Let me know if you think there's another women's or men's Royal Rumble winner other than the 3 ladies I mentioned earlier or the 3 men I'm mentioning now. Well, 4. Big E, I put them in there. Let's go to this women's championship match. Becky Lynch is winning this. Let's go ahead and move past this because nothing else to talk about. Miz, Maurice versus Edge and Beth Phoenix. I would hope the Miz will win this match so Edge can win at WrestleMania. But maybe they don't plan on doing this long term. So maybe Edge and Beth may just kick their ass now and not have a WrestleMania match. But I'm pretty sure they're doing a rematch at WrestleMania. So I'm assuming that Miz and Maurice will win now. So that's what I'm predicting for that. Let's get into the 2 title matches. The one that I'm excited about, and I hope I get the finish that really... Oh, man, you know what? Let's go back. All right, let's give it to Goldberg. There we go. Goldberg is the 5th honorary person that can win the Men's Royal Rumble. I just thought about Bobby Lashley and Goldberg. They had the match. Bobby Lashley got beat by Goldberg last, so maybe Bobby Lashley want to finally take out Goldberg at WrestleMania. So let's put Goldberg in there. That's the last prediction for the Men's Royal Rumble. But Bobby Lashley and Lesnar is a very exciting match. It has a lot of buzz around it. It's a match that is literally 10 years overdue. Now, granted, they weren't at the WWE at the same time other than 2018 when Bobby Lashley returned, but they was too busy establishing Bobby Lashley by having him have sisters and feud with Sami Zayn and feud with Drew and feud with Roman. So I get they was trying to build Lashley up, but they really wasted a lot of time. They could have got this main event Bobby Lashley pushed in late 2018 with Bobby Lashley. Brock Lesnar. But that's not the point. The point is it's going to be a good match. It should be a short match, probably about under 8 minutes. If it goes 17 minutes, then it's probably going to be a screwy finish. But it should be straight up just Lesnar getting up here on Lashley. Lashley coming back, fighting from behind, destroying Lesnar, and him taking the title from Lesnar. Now, I get that. That's in a perfect world. In the world we live in, MVP will get involved with Paul Heyman. Maybe Hurt Business comes out to attack Bobby, try to cost him the title, but then somebody comes out to help. Lashley, maybe the Usos may come out and super kick Lesnar, then Bobby him with a spear. Maybe Big E may interfere and cause Lashley to win. I want to say Lashley's going to win the championship here, but I think for some reason Lesnar will keep the title, and it may do a title versus title thing with Roman and Lesnar. That's one scenario. Bobby wins, and they do Lashley versus Big E. Or they have Brock keep the title, Lashley wins the Royal Rumble, and Roman beats Brock for the title at WrestleMania while Bobby challenges whoever the champion is. So those are 3 options. And lastly, we have Roman versus Seth. I'm going to go Roman 100%. If Seth wins somehow, then I guess we will see Seth versus Bobby Lashley. Or Seth versus Kevin Owens. So those are the predictions. Let me know if you think I'm spot on, if I'm off anyway. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's your man Chef from Off the Dome. I'm signing out. Peace.